But I'm just, what does it do? What does it do to the psychology of the residents who see that? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yes, it straight fosters an environment of fear. Like, you know, I mean, on the highway, it's different if it's like in public places, you know, at banks, post offices, I don't know, university bulletin boards or something like this. But the highway, money with, I mean, it's just like, are you trying to spook the people out? It can't be that deep, man, because it can't. I don't trust it, man. My intuition is telling me, nah, man. They always do that with black neighborhoods, man. Oh, and you know, it's people doing whatever everywhere.
Call you right back.
I know cats is live wire, but I don't think none of it, and they doing it because they want us to feel that way about ourselves and our own communities, and then we gonna break out, and then they gonna do the reclamation. Had it's looking like Japan in 10 years.
It's already happening though,
already happening.
You know what I'm saying? You drive down blocks in the D, you'll see brand new cribs going right next door to something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna show you on
it's just part of the, you know, process.
But see,
right, man, we gotta wisen up though.
Yeah,
it is straight up
stay in
propaganda
town,
campaign, man.
Because it's all smoke and mirrors, man.
Freakonomics, baby.
Freakonomics. Give me a pound. Yeah, no, that's a serious book.
Yeah, no doubt.
See, all of this, man, like that's what they do. The Kerner report, man. Shout out to my man EP for hooking me up on that, man. It's real. And when you get hit to it, you be like, oh, y'all running game everywhere.
Everywhere.
And they doing it in all of the urban centers that are predominantly black, working class, and poor populations.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens to this city though, man. Especially with the automotive industry tanking like it has. Man, they just started say American Axle. Month ago, they cut their salaries due from $28 to $14 an hour. How these people gonna eat, don't you? I'll see where I'm going.
No. The
American Axle, they make the
automotive suppliers. So like now, the trickle down is starting to impact the suppliers. UAW and Chrysler, Ford, GM, they've all had to reduce their salaries and benefits for their employees, their direct employees. But now it's starting to affect the automotive suppliers, Delphi's, Visteons, now American Axle. People out here hungry, man. People out here straight up hungry. And you compound that with the fear factor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you created a climate for disaster.
You are.
And hatred.
All right,
and jealousy. And you know what I mean?
I gotta wait. Take 75 to the Lodge and come up on Howard exit.
But see, this is the deal. And this is why I made the statements that I made regarding Sean Bell and Gina Six and all that. All of these handkerchief head ass Hollywood high-tech Negroes, they have to do something. Or they gotta know that they run the risk of being completely discredited within the community. You're gonna just appear like a petite bourgeois element.
Right.
Like you can, and if that's what you're gonna be, you're gonna have to be that like out loud and up front. You can't be fronting like you can't get the photo out with the hood no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be about the hood and the people. You know what I'm saying? And you got all of this social power, and it's not translating into any social power for your cultural group or for the social group that you come from or your cultural group. Did I say cultural group already? I did, man. But yeah, man, the people. How you gonna be high on Sugar Hill and the people living way at the periphery, not even at the bottom of Sugar Hill?
Right.
Like living at the bottom of Sugar Hill is like an upgrade for them. That's like success. These people living on the outskirts of Sugar Hill, put you on top of Sugar Hill by just believing in you.
Right.
Black influence is so pervasive that black people don't even have to spend money to show support for an individual or a group. All they had to do is pay attention to them and endorse them and go, yeah, he hot. And if when niggas do that, you know the money is like right behind it.
Right.
Ask Tyler Perry. Or you know what I'm saying? So they owe it. It's like ain't got nothing to do with your moral compass or like how down for the struggle you is. It ain't up to you no more. You got way too much. You got so much more. There's so many who are suffering. You know, it'd be different if it was like basic access. At the very least, basic access. Okay, everybody can't be rich.
Right.
Everybody can't even be well-to-do.
Right.
Basic access. You know what I'm saying? Food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, education, that type of thing.
So divided amongst ourselves though, most, man. That's just like the major challenge with us, man. It's helping people rethink, number one, what success is. So many of us think that has to be a $1 billion bank account, Rolls Royce, and a Bentley. You know what I mean? But two, when you just think about how over time, since we were given rights or given access, how you got your bourgeois community, you got your quote-unquote gully community, and there's no interaction. I mean, when you take a place like the D, for example, our rich elite in our black community, they don't live in the city.
At all.
At all.
Do they have any property or anything in the city?
They may. You know what I'm saying? Some may, but for the most part, you know what I mean? They get their bread, I got mine, you better find a way to get yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just so much hatred, you know, amongst ourselves. And that's what we gotta address, you know what I mean?
But the richest people
First and foremost
do live in the city, like Barden and Ron Hall.
And that's all because they understand the economics of it all. You know what I mean? You move out, it's gonna cost you too much more, that much more to come back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's more a long-term investment than I'm down for my people.
Yeah, but you know what? At the very least,
listen, and Ron Hall, man,
listen,
are down for their people.
And that's what I'm saying, but it don't make a difference.
They hire everybody here.
Whether they down for the people or not. The fact that they doing that and they realize that it's integral to their survival on a social and a business level is prudent of them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like I can't weigh nobody's moral or impetus, or like they intention for doing something. I really don't know. It could be just for the photo op, but fine. You know, Lincoln freed the slaves on trying to do something political.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At third, make the right. At third, yeah. And then there's this guy, this Carlisle. That's where my car is.
He wasn't no big humanitarian.
Right.
You know, he was like, send him back, actually.
Right. Like, actually, you know, didn't necessarily want to free the slaves.
You know what I'm saying? At all. But he was like, yo, politically, I gotta bust this move because that's what I need to do right now. My survival is hinged on it. And see, the illusion that these dudes and individuals in positions of high net worth or influence, what they believe is that their success is a buffer, it's a shield against being black in America at this point. It's not at all.
You look at, just look at what's happening with the attack, as far as I'm concerned, on black wealth. And what's going on with B. Bonds, your boy Mike Vick, your boy Wesley Snipes. I mean, come on, let's go. If you don't recognize that as an attack on black men with power and wealth, it's literally to show you that your wealth and access will not protect you.
At all.
At all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we might have gotten that illusion from, you know, what happened with your boy OJ. A lot of us don't even consider him to be a brother. But at the end of the day,
up until that point,
no brother with wealth and access could have done that. But they trying to basically say, nah, ain't nobody else getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else about to get away with murder.
But he did not kill that woman. Trust me.
I hope
I heard that Brando
anybody would do, you know.
If he did
do somebody,
we would know.